Have you ever wanted to try the Thai version of Hainanese Chicken Rice? Today I traveled to Gai Kitchen, located in Manhattan's Chinatown, for what may be the cheapest chicken rice in New York City. Chicken rice is called khao man gai in Thailand. Since I've tried this dish many times in Thailand, I'm so excited to share my thoughts on how this dish stacks up to the real thing. In this video, I'll show you the menu, go into detail about the food, and finally, I'll show you several of Gai Kitchen's other offerings. Come join me for this delicious journey. You won't want to miss it. Hi, this is Arthur from the Minute Review Show, and today I'm on Mott Street in Manhattan's Chinatown, and I'm at a restaurant called Gai Kitchen. Gai Kitchen is a restaurant that has its origins at the Mott Street Eatery, which is sort of like a food court in Chinatown. They've opened up this for about a year, this new location at 51 Mott Street in Manhattan's Chinatown. I'm here to try some of their great Thai khao man gai, or Thai chicken rice, or Hainanese chicken rice, but the Thai version. I ordered a big array of food that they offer here. The biggest calling card of this restaurant is that you can get a meal for under $10, and some are even under $7. We're going to try a bunch of food, and I hope you enjoy this review. When you enter Gai Kitchen, you can order food through a touchscreen kiosk or by going straight to the counter to read the menus and order with the counter person. Here you will find a small variety of entrees consisting of the famous chicken rice, roast chicken, and more. You'll also find a selection of appetizers such as shy pancakes, french fries, fish cakes, and curry puffs. Finally, there's hot and cold drinks such as coffee and tea. My focus here is the Thai chicken rice, also known as khao man gai, which comes in two sizes, large for $9.50 and a small for $6.50. As you can see, these prices are unbeatable, especially in New York City. Khao man gai is the Thai form of Hainanese chicken rice. There are many forms of Hainanese chicken rice. Some of the most famous are definitely from Hong Kong, from China, from Singapore. The one that I'm very familiar with is the Thai version. The biggest difference in all of these different versions are the sauces, the way they make the rice, and maybe the way that they prepare the chicken. Another common Thai street food is the curry puff. You find these a lot in American Thai restaurants, but you also do find these in Thailand. Here they provide two. This should be filled with some potatoes and maybe some meat. I'm not sure what they have in here, but we're going to try it later. Here's some cucumber and also that same orangey sauce. This is pretty good size for an appetizer. Okay, we're going to start off with the two appetizers that I chosen. The curry puff is the first one. This is what the curry puff looks like. It's about 2.5 inches wide. It has these nice little folds on the edge of the curry puff. Very fancy looking. And it's deep fried and it's warm. Let's try this. Okay. The dominant filling in here is a curry flavored potato. I can confirm that the meat in here is chicken. So it seems like everything here is chicken. It's quite delicious. The flavor is very aromatic. There's a hint of sweetness in the filling. And also the chicken, they're cut into tiny little chunks. It's easy to eat. Chicken doesn't taste dry. And it's quite delicious. I really like it. It's the perfect temperature. What I love about this is that it's nice and squishy, nice and tender. It's almost like eating a mashed potato. It's very warm and delicious. I'm going to dip the curry puff into the sauce, and let's see what that sauce tastes like. Okay, it's a sweet and sour sauce with a slight hint of heat. To me, it's a perfect balance. Not too sweet, not too sour, it's right in the middle. I ordered an appetizer called Scallion chive pancakes. Now basically this is a big piece of pancake, I think cut up into squares, and it's made with a glutinous rice flour. I think it's deep fried. This is a very common Thai street food. You can buy these probably for 30 or 40 baht on the streets of Bangkok. This comes with a sauce Not sure what this is. It looks like a soy sauce, a sweet soy sauce, which is what it's usually served with. So I can't wait to try this because this really looks like authentic Thai street food. The next dish I'm going to try is the chive scallion pancake, but I wouldn't really call this a pancake. It's probably, I would just call it a fried dough with scallions and chives, and this is what it looks like. They cut it up into squares, and I can tell from past experience that this should be chewy, which is the texture that you get from Thai street food in Bangkok and throughout Thailand. They also come with this sauce. If this sauce is true to form, it should be a sweet soy sauce. Let's dip it in and give it a try. Here it is. Do you see the white parts? Now, the white parts is probably a rice flour, a glutinous rice flour. Now, this one isn't as chewy, as glutinous as other ones I've had, but this is a good version. I like it. Oh, texture is good. The chewiness factor is not like amped all the way up. It's right in the upper middle tier of chewiness. It was very good. And you do taste that chive flavor, and it's not overpowering. It's very pleasant. I also like the very slight but subtle scallion flavor. It's very well balanced. The first dish that I ordered is the regular Hainanese chicken, which is done Thai style. Now, this looks very much Thai style. We have the Hainanese chicken over here that comes in about maybe 6 inches worth of chicken, and it looks like it's dark meat. And the Thai style also has a couple of slices of cucumber and also a sauce. Now, this is very common in the Thai style type of Hainanese chicken. There's usually just one sauce, and it's a bean paste sauce. The rice itself, there's a good amount down here, and that's usually a chicken broth rice. We're going to give that a try. Now, when I ordered the dish, they said that the rice is a ginger rice, which is pretty interesting. Usually it's just made with chicken broth. Okay, now I'm going to try the main dish, which is the khao man gai. That's the Thai name for Hainanese chicken rice, khao man gai. And it usually comes with a broth, a chicken broth. Let's give this a try. Okay. That's a very deep, rich chicken broth. And there's a film of oil on top of chicken fat that I see over there. It tastes very good. To give you a perspective as to what this tastes like compared with what you get in Thailand, this is a much deeper broth. The kinds that you get in Thailand is a much lighter broth. It's a clearer broth too. It's clearer, and also there's some white pepper in that broth in Thailand. But this one doesn't have that white pepper. So, this is more chickeny than it is aromatic with that white pepper back in Thailand. So this is good for what it is. Yeah, no complaints. Now's the time to try the chicken rice, the Hainanese chicken rice. And I took a look at the chicken. Half of it is chicken breast and the other half is dark meat. So thank you, Gai Kitchen, for giving me both so that I can really judge what this is like. So here's the white meat. It comes with a little slice of skin on top. And I'm gonna dip it into the sauce. And here's the sauce. Let's try this. It's very good. It definitely tastes like the Thai khao man gai, Thai Hainanese chicken rice. What makes Hainanese chicken rice in Thailand is the sauce, because that's the main differentiator between all the regional kinds of chicken rice. Now, this sauce should have ginger, it should have a bean paste, and it should have cilantro, vinegar, stuff like that to give it the famous 5 Thai balanced flavors: hot, sour, spicy, all that stuff. I can say that you must mix this up and you'll get that flavor. Now, one interesting thing is that this particular sauce is not as thick as with the kinds that I'm used to. There's less of that bean paste in this type of sauce, but once again, for New York, this is a perfectly acceptable version. Now, the chicken itself, is juicy. I wouldn't say overly juicy. I would say it's right in the middle, maybe a 5 out of 10. But it's perfectly fine. When you dip it into that sauce, you just want to eat more. One of the most important components of the chicken rice is the rice itself. In Thailand, this rice should be made with chicken broth. And over here at Gai Kitchen, they say that it's ginger rice. So I'm interested to find out what they mean by ginger rice. Let's try this. Okay. It's okay. Okay. I can say that there's a ginger component to it. You can actually taste that component, because if I look closely at the rice, I do see some flecks of ginger in the rice. The chicken broth is also evident in the rice, so it's pretty balanced. I definitely do taste the ginger. The rice quality, I feel that it might not be jasmine rice, but there's no way that I can really tell. But it might be. But in some bites it tastes like it, some bites it doesn't. But let's try another bite, see if I can tell. Yeah, it could be jasmine rice. This is very good. On balance, for a $10 big plate of Thai Hainanese chicken rice, this is actually very good. Now, to finish up this review, we have to try the dark meat, and here's the dark meat. Dip it into that sauce, and let's try this. And just as I suspected, the dark meat is much more juicy. It's delicious. It is very nice. One aspect that I didn't mention is that the chicken rice, the rice component, should have some oil in that rice, and this rice definitely has that oil. I was eating at the edge of this plate. It was a little colder, so I didn't really taste that oil, but I dug right into the middle of this dish, and the warmer parts definitely has that nice oil flavor. Delicious. Not too salty and not under-seasoned. Perfect. The next dish that they offer is the roast chicken rice. Now, the rice is basically the same. They call it the ginger rice. You could also ask for regular white rice, and it also comes with a sauce. Now, this sauce is a different color than the Hainanese chicken sauce, so I'm kind of curious as to what that's like. It does come with the cucumbers, just like the other types of Thai-style Hainanese chicken rice. And once again, we have a good amount of chicken over here. We have about 5 inches worth of chicken. Oh, I need to mention that this one, along with the previous Hainanese chicken rice, is considered a large, so this is slightly under $10. The next dish I'm trying is the roasted Thai chicken. Now, I'm not that familiar with this. I don't think they have this in Thailand, but in Thailand, when I get roasted chicken, it's usually barbecue chicken, and that's called gayang. So I'm wondering if this is gayang, basically barbecue chicken with sweet soy. So let's try this. Here's a piece of it appears to be dark meat. So let's try this alone. Nice and juicy. Let's try it with the sauce. That sauce is pretty amazing. This sauce, I taste the tamarind and the sweetness. It really brings up that flavor of the chicken. In fact, that sauce makes the chicken taste a little like a gayang, a Thai barbecue chicken. Now let's try the rice. Okay, the rice is exactly the same as the ginger rice. I have to say, you get a good amount of food. This roasted chicken is something that I've never had in Thailand, but is actually very delicious. And that sauce really brings up the flavor. One final thing is that I want to show you the skin. This is what the skin looks like. Now, the skin is not a crispy skin. It's just dried from the roasting. But the key to this dish is not to enjoy crunchy skin, is to enjoy the full flavor of the chicken. And in this case, it delivers. I see that they gave us about maybe 5 or 6 inches of meat. And in this case, it looks like they gave us, once again, half dark meat and half light meat. Delicious. Next dish that I ordered is the fried chicken. This is basically a third protein, but they're all chicken, but they're done in different ways. This one's a fried chicken. You see a crust over here. This is a small size, which is in the round container. So you get maybe about 3.5 inches worth of chicken meat here. You also get the cucumber slices, and you get what appears to be a plum sauce. So we're going to try this. And down here we have the ginger rice once again, which I had asked for. In summation, we have 3 types of chicken, prepared in 3 different ways. The final dish that I'm going to try is the Thai fried chicken. Now, this is the small size. It comes in the round container. Round containers are the small size. So I'm looking at this and it looks like it's dark meat. Very happy about that, because fried chicken, I feel, using dark meat is probably the best way to go. Let's give this a try. I'm taking a piece of the fried chicken. You can see it has dark meat. Let's dip it into that sauce. That sauce is the same sweet and sour sauce that they had for the curry puff. Fried chicken actually tastes like an American fried chicken. Is lightly breaded, not super breaded. There's a thin coating of breading. Yeah, the breading has seasoning. Chicken is juicy. The juiciness of this chicken is not the same as a brined juiciness. It's just the method that they use to make it. You don't need to brine it to make it juicy. So this is very good. It's nice and warm. Pieces are nice and big. And this plate is only about $7. What a deal. I ordered a Thai iced tea to go with my meal. Okay, now let's take a look at the Thai iced tea. This is about $4, and you can have it hot or cold. I chose to have it traditionally cold. Let's try this. Yeah, it's not bad. It tastes like regular Thai iced tea, not too concentrated. I think it's because I let the ice melt a little bit while I was doing my review, but this tastes exactly like a Thai iced tea. And it's a pretty good size, about 16 ounces, not bad. Okay, now it's time again for ta-da, the star of the show. Now, the star of the show today is the namesake of the restaurant, which is Gai Hainanese Chicken Rice. Now, the reason why it's the star of the show for me is that this particular dish is very similar to what you get in Thailand, and it's a good version if you live in New York City. I wouldn't say that it's the highest type version, but this is a very affordable version that is served at a sit-down restaurant, a fast casual restaurant without table service. Between the value proposition and the way it tastes, you can't beat this. You really should come and try it, because where else in New York will you get a small portion for $7 and a large portion for $10? You just can't find it. And this is a full meal. I think that this is definitely the star of the show. The meal is over, and I have to say that this is definitely a place to come if you're on a budget, if you want to save some money and have good food. The type of Hainanese chicken here, the chicken rice, is definitely Thai style. Now, there are different versions out in the world. As I said before, there's one of the most famous ones is in Singapore, in Malaysia, in Hong Kong, and I guess in Hainan itself in China. And they're all different. The main differentiator between all of those are the sauces. I tend to like the versions that have the best rice. I don't know, I really enjoy rice, and if the rice isn't good, yeah, it's very disappointing, because the rice for me is the comfort food factor that this dish should have. So this place, the rice is perfectly good, and yeah, you should come and try it. Thanks for watching the Minute Review Show. I really enjoy doing these reviews. I want everyone to spread the word, let everyone know about the Minute Review Show, and just enjoy all the places that I've been going to. I know that some of the places that I go to you might not like, and some you might like, but in any case, have an open mind. I try to have an open mind. We'll enjoy this journey together, this good tasting journey. Thank you, and I'll see you again. The final bill was $41.45.